Hey everyone, this is Dylan, and today I'm going to be doing a total VHS horror and horror adjacent collection. So, I don't know, I haven't counted all of my VHSs in my collection, but I would imagine that there's probably, at a conservative number, 250-ish. But I have seen a couple of people on YouTube do this lately, and since I am under quarantine, so I figured why not. Let's get into this VHS haul. And so, since I have so many VHSs, I've split them up into several videos. I have no idea how many videos it'll actually end up being, but I've done it trying to be in groups of 20, so it's not taking forever for the video to end, because I know a lot of people don't like sitting through like super long videos. So I've broken them down. So this first one will actually only just be movies that start with A. So be aware of that. So the first up we have Abbott and Costello Meet Frankenstein, Abbott and Costello Meet the Mummy, and Abbott and Costello Meet Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. Now, I have the other two on Blu-ray because I bought the individual Universal Monsters collections for The Mummy and Frankenstein. This is the only one that I do not think has been released on Blu-ray yet. So hopefully this will come to Blu-ray pretty soon. I also have, this is the Addams Family, and it includes episodes The Addams Family Goes to School, Morticia and the Psychiatrist, and Morticia Joins the Ladies League. So that's pretty cool. I don't know if I've ever actually seen this original black and white Addams Family, so it's nice to have. I also have Anaconda. So this is a pretty classic creature feature. We also have Aliens, and then Aliens 3, and then Alien vs. Predator, which I actually really enjoyed this movie. I think a lot of people don't particularly like it, but I don't know, it's one that I kind of like. I also have this one. This is a 2-tape collector series of Amityville Horror. So this is the Amityville Horror and Amityville 2, The Possession. Both of these tapes. This is a Good Times release. Then we also have Amityville, A New Generation. We have Army of Darkness, which I might get hate for this, but I did not particularly enjoy this movie. I recently watched it last year, I believe, sometime. I watched all of the Evil Dead movies. Wasn't a big fan of this one. I think this one was just kind of too weird for me. I also have The Abyss, Alone in the Dark, which I believe this is considered one of the worst movies ever made. I don't know, but we'll see. This one kind of doesn't really fit with horror, but there is cannibalism, and if you were in this situation, it would be like a horror movie. So, this is Alive, about the Andes mountain crash. And then this one, which is actually I enjoyed quite a bit, but this is Anguish, and I am so happy to have found this. I had first heard about it on the Shockwaves podcast, so I was pretty excited when I found it, and then I recently watched it last year for the 31 days of Halloween October thing, and I actually really enjoyed it. Alright, so the next two are the same one, but they're slightly different, and I think I've decided that I'm going to keep variants. So, we have two of the April Fool's Day, and really the only thing that's different on these are, they say Paramount Home Video on one, and the other one doesn't. and it's also there and also in the back. So that's kind of cool. They aren't in the best condition. Usually what I'll end up doing is if I know that I have a VHS in my collection, I find one out at like a thrift store or something, I will buy it, usually because it's cheap, and then I'll bring it back and check and see which one's better, and whichever one is better I'll keep, and then I'll list the other one on eBay. I found that people buy VHSs like crazy on eBay, so. Alright, so then we also have Apt Pupil. A bit of a controversial movie, but it is a Stephen King adaptation, so that was pretty nice to have. We also have Arachnophobia. We have Alien Nation. We have Along Came a Spider. Asylum of the Damned, which looks interesting. We'll see how good this is. I haven't gotten around to watching it yet, but it looks interesting. And then we also have The Attic Expedition. And I did watch this, and I didn't particularly like it, because I did find it on DVD at a thrift store, and I was like, oh, I'll upgrade my collection, or upgrade my VHS. Wasn't a big fan. But that is actually it for the A's of this VHS collection video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Definitely hit that subscribe button down below if you want to watch the rest of the videos on this VHS collection. I also have a bunch of other VHS hauls. Many of the same VHSs are in those hauls, but there are a lot that are in those hauls that aren't in this because they're not horror. I also do a bunch of movie reviews and things like that. So give this video a like if you liked it, and thank you guys for watching. Have a great day, and stay safe out there. Bye.